Hello banana growers. Is it ever the ugly season? Look at that. If you live in any place in South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, Northern Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, your bananas probably look something like this, maybe even worse. It's December 27th, 2023, and the bananas are as ugly as they're ever gonna be. So let's take a look at them and then we'll figure out what we can do about it, if anything. Well, we are in a difficult situation here with these bananas. We've had a light frost. And what that did was it scorched all the leaves and it's turned them a variety of colors. And the reason for this is because we've had such a light frost, it just burnt the leaves. They're just so damn ugly to look at. And it didn't really affect the trunks and it didn't really affect the core of the banana plants. So it's really not the time to do anything drastic right now. If you recall last year at this time, things were quite a bit different. Last year we had a very, very hard freeze at this time. It was down into the lower 20s, maybe even upper teens. And just about every single banana plant that we had lost its leaves and lost its trunk. And at that point, those banana plants were ready to be cut. Now this year we can't do that, at least not yet. And of course the reason is because we don't know what the winter holds. We could have a very mild winter and this could be the coldest weather that we've had. There's just no way of knowing that. And really, to understand what's going on, we have to go back to basic biology and talk a little bit about plant cells versus animal cells. Plant cells, as you may remember, they actually have a sturdy wall around the inside of the cells, and that protects them. However, when freezes come, what happens is that inside the plant walls, the liquid freezes and expands, and as that happens, the cell walls burst. And when the cell walls burst, leaves droop. But since we haven't had a huge freeze, not all the cells froze, like the ones back in here didn't freeze. It's just where the brown color is, and that is what's killed these cells inside of these plants. Of course, if you remember, animal cells, they tend to expand when they freeze, and then they'll contract when it thaws, keeping the cell intact. So if you're a banana grower in the Southeast, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Northern Florida, Alabama, parts of Texas, I think we're just gonna have to wait a little while until we see what the full winter's gonna bring us. I mean, it's just December, late December, so we have at least 2 more months to keep an eye on these banana plants. And if there's some type of situation that develops, I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching.